Justin Bieber, one of the biggest pop stars in the world, but his rise to fame wasn't as glamorous as it seemed. Behind the scenes, he faced some dark and shocking experiences, especially at a young age, in the hands of influential celebrities like Diddy and others in the industry. But what really happened to Justin when he was just a kid in the spotlight? Well, today, his wife Hailey Bieber is speaking out, and what she's revealing is unbelievable. You've seen the headlines, but what you haven't heard are the real details until now. Stick around as we uncover everything Hailey Bieber just revealed, and trust me, you won't want to miss this. Today's video is about uncovering the darker side of Justin Bieber's early career and what he went through as a young star in the music industry. We're going to dive into the latest revelations from Hailey Bieber and break down exactly what she's saying happened behind closed doors, particularly involving influential figures like Diddy. This is more than just gossip. This is a deep look into the pressures, manipulation, and potentially harmful situations young stars face. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer understanding of what Justin Bieber experienced and how it shaped the person he is today. So, if you've ever wondered what really goes on in the world of celebrity stardom, buckle up. You're about to get the full story. Let's rewind for a second. Justin Bieber shot to stardom at just 13 years old. Discovered on YouTube. He went from being a regular kid in Canada to becoming an international sensation almost overnight. But with fame at such a young age comes a lot of pressure, and not just from fans. From record labels, managers, and yes, other celebrities who had their eyes on this rising star. One name that keeps coming up in connection to Justin's early years is Diddy Combs, one of the most powerful figures in the music industry. According to Hailey, Diddy wasn't just a mentor. There were some seriously questionable things that went down when Justin was young, but what exactly happened? Let's get into it. Recently, Hailey Bieber sat down for a candid interview where she opened up about some of the most difficult things Justin went through early in his career. And let me tell you, the details are shocking. Hailey didn't hold back as she shared that Justin was exposed to some incredibly toxic situations. As a young teen, he was surrounded by adults who had a lot of power and influence, people who could make or break his career. And some of these people, like Diddy and other celebrities, allegedly took advantage of that power. Hailey revealed that Justin was invited to exclusive parties, often hosted by people like Diddy, where the environment wasn't appropriate for someone his age. These weren't just industry events, they were parties filled with alcohol, drugs, and older celebrities engaging in behavior that no teenager should be around. And Justin, being so young and impressionable, was left to navigate this world with little to no guidance. The pressure to fit in, to seem cool, and to keep these powerful figures happy was immense. But what's even more concerning is that these celebrities were fully aware of how young Justin was, and still, they invited him into these spaces. According to Hailey, the impact of these early experiences on Justin's mental health was huge. Behind the scenes, Justin was struggling with anxiety, depression, and a growing sense of isolation. Being surrounded by adults who should have been looking out for him but instead were exploiting his fame made it even harder for him to trust anyone. Hailey even mentioned how Justin often felt like he couldn't say no to the invitations, especially when they were coming from powerful people like Diddy. The fear of losing opportunities, or being blacklisted from certain circles, kept him trapped in this unhealthy environment. But the real kicker? Hailey hinted that there were things that happened at these parties that Justin has still never fully talked about. She didn't go into explicit detail, but she did say that there were situations Justin was put in that were extremely inappropriate for someone of his age. And these experiences left lasting emotional scars. So, why is Hailey speaking out now? Well, she believes it's important to highlight the darker side of fame, especially for young stars. She wants people to understand that while Justin's life may have seemed glamorous from the outside, behind the scenes, he was going through things that no child or teenager should ever have to experience. Hailey has always been protective of Justin, but now she's using her platform to shed light on how dangerous the industry can be for young talent. She's also urging others to be more aware of the pressures placed on young stars and the potential for exploitation by those in positions of power. This isn't just about Justin, it's about raising awareness for other young celebrities who might be facing similar situations. Hailey's hope is that by sharing Justin's story, it will encourage change in how young artists are treated in the entertainment industry. As fans, it's easy to look at someone like Justin Bieber and think that he has it all: fame, fortune, and success. But Hailey's revelations remind us that there's a human being behind all of that. Someone who went through real struggles and pain while trying to navigate an industry that can be incredibly toxic, especially for young people. Justin has been open about his mental health struggles in the past, but hearing these new details from Hailey gives us an even deeper understanding of what he's been through. It's a reminder that fame comes with a cost, and sometimes that cost is much higher than we realize. Now, I want to hear from you. Were you surprised by what Hailey revealed about Justin's early years in the industry? Do you think the music industry does enough to protect young stars, or is there more that needs to be done? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start a conversation about how we can better support young artists who are just starting out in their careers. And if you've been following Justin's journey from the beginning, what do you think has been his biggest challenge so far? Despite everything he went through, Justin has come a long way. Hailey shared that over the years, Justin has worked hard to overcome the trauma he experienced as a young star. He sought therapy, leaned on his faith, and most importantly, surrounded himself with people who truly care about him, not just his career. It's been a long road, but Justin is finally in a place where he's able to reflect on his past and use his platform to help others who might be going through similar struggles. Hailey has been a huge part of that healing process. She's been by Justin's side, supporting him and encouraging him to prioritize his mental health. And now, by speaking out, she's showing just how much she loves and cares for him, not just as a pop star, but as a person. So, what can we take away from Hailey's revelations? First, that fame isn't always what it seems. Behind the glitz and glamour, there are real struggles, real challenges, and sometimes, real pain. But more importantly, we can learn from Justin's journey about the importance of mental health, boundaries, and surrounding yourself with the right people. If you